pleasure to be speaking with both of you. Now, I'll throw the first question at Barbara. How much of Maria is there in you, the human being?
A lot. A lot. The determination, the need to be perfect, the this this need of that I have also, that I have to do it right, everything, and this desire to go beyond expectations and limitations that society has put on me and has put on Maria and has put on the women and the men who lives in this kind of society. So a lot, a lot. Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Ximena, same question for you with the Angeles character. How much of that character is there in you, the human being?
I mean, I think I I felt the need also to understand social cues for a lot of a lot of my life, especially because of my upbringing. I started acting when I was 7 years old, and I've always had such like a and and my life and my upbringing has always been very, different. And I just feel that that marked my relationship with my surroundings and with other people and with other kids, and what we do is so weird and rare, and just that sometimes you have a hard time fitting in and knowing what's normal and what's not. And I think Angeles suffers from that a lot. I mean, for a different reason, because Angeles is in the autistic spectrum. So she has a difficult time with understanding certain ways and social norms. But it's also a very beautiful journey, because in the end, what we all want in life is to connect with other people and to have beautiful relationships, be it with other women in the show, and with Angeles, for the first time, having an actual boyfriend. Those things are interesting.
Well, follow-up question to that. The last time I had the pleasure of interviewing you, you had the song Aqui No Hay Pena. That was part of a film that had filmed at Tribeca or screened at Tribeca. Are there any other singer-songwriters in the cast of this show?
Not in the cast, I don't believe. I think I'm the only musician turned actress. Which is
Barbara, is that true? Are we going to get a singing, career out of you in the near future?
Out of me, I don't know. We have to see.
We'll give it a try.
We'll give it a try for sure.
I can be her mentor.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's a
My
good mentor.
inspiration.
And the last question before I let you go, Barbara, did you have to undergo a lot of training for this role, or is just the script that great and the direction that great that you were not in a police academy?
Yeah, the training, the physical training, it was not that extensive, because they didn't get it. They just get trained like, it was a facade.
Sure.
This is inspired by true events, and this is actually was a facade at that time. So not the physical training, but we did rehearsals and preparation with Fernando, who is the best director in the world. He lead us very perfectly in this story, and it was beautiful to work with. Yeah.
Glad to hear that. Thank you both for your time. Congrats on this series, and looking forward to what's to come from you both in the near future.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Paltrocast.